these boys just keep on going off the rails. And
not typically.
No?
Don't know.
do you see your role as just kind of keeping us on the road instead of going off in the weeds?
No, I really don't think you guys tend to like go too far like out of anything.
No.
I mean,
Do talk.
present company.
Well, I guess it depends on who's here, though, too.
Yes,
Yeah, maybe that's where you kind of.
right.
Now that I think about it, though, a lot of the more off the rails moments I think have come despite your presence. And
Well, the 2 times that were bad, I was not here.
Oh.
room connected.
Form your own correlation.
Connected? I don't know.
But
All right.
I'm a little upset that the table sunset's
I was
not
going to say something about that.
Oh,
You just
I
turn
can
it
do
on.
that. I can do that. Well, while I'm doing that, maybe pass it around.
Yeah. I think
Oh
we
my
know
goodness,
why we don't have as many visitors. Tuscan sunset
It's
is not
dark. Can't see you there.
So for people that can't see, there is a plastic Halloween bucket with the fireball dragons around the side that Bob has filled with ice and little airplane bottles of Fireball.
Well, that's how it came, because I saw it upstairs. It was actually sealed.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What, did you win this or something?
I bought it at the store.
They sell these at the store.
It's pretty.
What
Yeah,
store?
it's only a few bucks more than if you bought, not the 5th, but next size up.
Yeah, I do know. That's how much do you get out of it? That's perfect.
That's number 20.
So much more sanitary. 20. Yeah. I was trying to. My arm was going numb from holding it over the thing. Here, why don't I just pass you one?
That's fine.
I can just see it going all over the mixer. Remember when Nick fucked up the mixer?
Remember when we couldn't do the podcast anymore because
Thanks, Nick.
Nick dropped the bucket of Fireball on the mixer?
Yeah.
All right.
I knew a way to get it. The guy, it was right up at. Should actually give him a shout out. Hollander and.
Oh, Telegraph?
Yeah.
I don't really know the name of it, if there's an actual name to it.
That's not the guy that likes your legs, is it?
No.
No, that's a Shell
Oh,
station.
It's the Shell gas
Oh.
station.
Okay.
Get it together, Nick.
Does have you?
Have I invited
Get
him?
together, Nick.
I wasn't even finished what I was saying yet.
That's what you were going for.
I was gonna say, did you invite him to like the page?
You should have given him a bracelet.
I should give him a sticker to put up in the gas station.
I'd be willing to take my GoPro and just put it right down by your shorts, by your ankles for the whole cast.
That's so creepy.
Can we record just walking in there doing a normal transaction and then put it on the end of the YouTube?
Oh God.
We could do that.
That'd be pretty cool.
I mean, considering he was there 7 nights a week.
I was gonna say, have you run into him
You
recently?
could have the GoPro mounted on your shirt or something.
No. It'd have to be me walking behind at calf level.
Calf.
Look over there.
Oh God.
Yes, sir. Can I help you? What are you?
Face blurred out.
I mean, it is short season again, so.
No,
Yes,
it's
it
all
is.
I don't know if that ever left Corey.
Yeah.
When there was snow on the ground.
There was a couple
It's
times.
like a 4-week period every year.
He was pretty frustrated.
Yeah, was it the night? Actually, the night we went out for your birthday. That was the first night I had jeans on. It was
Oh, where you were so
Which
pissy.
night was that? It's like a whole week long.
right. Very
January,
true.
no.
January 1st through January 31st.
We actually. That's when we stopped at the place that sponsors Drew and Mike, and you were not happy with them.
The Mexican
Well,
place?
yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
actually, it's Mesa Tacos and Tequilas in Royal Oak.
we were hanging out in a Mexican restaurant for your birthday. That was.
He's like, "Hey, buddy, good job." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "We're in a fucking Mexican restaurant." I'm like, "Okay." The place next door that we wanted to go to, Ale Mary's, was completely packed.
We could have went up to Mexican Fiesta and just
So
sat
this
there.
This is literally next door, and Corey does not like to leave his comfort zone, so I was very appreciative because this is like a 40-minute drive, and he was in pants. So he was just not having a good
Might
night.
as well have had like a tie on.
And
for the coat.
he there's nothing he hates more. He likes his hole in the wall bar. He likes where he can spend just a few dollars just to get, because Corey gets well vodka and Sprite. He's not a difficult person in that regard. And so for him to think that he has to drive 40 minutes in the snow and pick people up, meet places, to go to a Mexican restaurant where he has to pay top dollar for a well vodka and Sprite while wearing pants was just too much for him. He's yelling at me on my birthday. Good job, asshole. I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, yeah, take a look around. We're in a fucking Mexican restaurant. I'm like, what is wrong with Mexican restaurants? And it ended up being cool. They had like really cool drinks and stuff. And then we...
In my head, I hear Corey just going, you know what else they have in Dearborn? Mexican restaurants.
Right.
That's exactly
Well,
it.
that you could just see in his eyes. He was like, yep, could have fucking done this right next to my house.
Basically. Basically.
But after those first few $10 Sprite and vodkas, he started to change his tune a little bit. Uh-huh.
Yeah. When we finally ended up over at Hail Mary's, you were in a good mood.
No, I couldn't get out of there fast enough.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Why?
I drank my drink pretty quickly.
Just too many people and
Too many,
too many hipsters.
Small area.
Okay.
Waitress thought she was funny. She wasn't.
You know when people put those like booty things on canine dogs, they all walk all crazy and funny. That kind of is how Corey walks in pants. You can tell he's just like uncomfortable. He's
What? He walks like he's stepping in invisible mud or something?
Yes. Just fuck this shit. I don't even know how to walk in these.
Shoes I had to lace around my feet.
Right.
Sucks.
Constantly shaking his leg, trying to get
Get these off of me.
Right.
I wish these pants would just fall off.
I did have a bit of an outburst when we were at Ray's waiting for everyone.
Yes.
Man, if you get that, man, just cut them off. Cut.
I
All
wouldn't
you
be
wanted to do was
surprised.
go inside?
No, we were sitting in Ray's waiting for everyone to show up.
Right.
And it was like tugging on my leg. I'm son of a
She
bitch.
had a minor freak out today.
I hate jeans.
I don't want... Okay. I'm not even sure I want to explore more of why you hate jeans.
They're just constricting and terrible.
But you don't wear like the hipster, like slim fit. you
God,
know,
no.
Oh, God.
Cigarette pant.
Painted on.
Yeah.
Don't even get me started about going
You
jean
wear, like,
shopping.
I was gonna say
The wide leg.
the two pairs of jeans that I do have took me about a week and a half to find.
Hold on, Danielle, tell the jean.
Oh, I want to hear it. Is this a
God,
jean story?
it was
Oh.
painful. I've just never seen somebody try so many pairs of jeans and be so pissed.
Well, but explain why
Well,
though.
we went to like 10 different stores, I think, and every one of them, they know a lot of jeans are made with like the stretch material,
Yeah.
which as a girl, I love.
Oh, that's
he
horrible.
hates it.
Horrible idea for
Well,
guys.
exactly, and so I used to always get jeans from American Eagle. That was my go-to. I could literally walk in, didn't even have to try anything on, grab the size I needed, get them, and walk out.
But hold on, when you went home and had to put them on, were you still like, fuck?
No, he tried them on there.
Well,
No, jeans that you bought from American, your go-to, were they jeans that you were happy to put on then, or are you still like, still can't believe I have to put these on?
oh, my go-to ones.
Yeah.
I was all right with them,
okay.
but
But they don't exist anymore.
so yeah,
Yeah, they
past-
changed everything. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Go in and
Okay.
I pick up a pair of the jeans. I'm like, what? Why do these feel like cotton?
Yeah.
So I drop them and I'm like, it's like, oh, new stretch
It's like-
cotton slim fit
Pulling
jeans.
on.
Oh.
And you can literally, you can pull on them like that, and they stretch like a pair of sweatpants.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
I ordered jeans from online because I didn't feel like going to the store. I get them exactly that. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
so I go into
Those are
the.
dungarees, baby. Streamlined.
Good animals.
They made a good rag.
I go into the fitting room. I'm like, I need to see what's up with these because I'm not just buying them and walking out of here. So I actually went to try them on. I put them on. My thigh was about to rip right through the seam.
That's why they're stretchy.
I'm like, I tried putting my hand in the pocket, couldn't even get my hand in the pocket.
Painted on.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is insane.
Yeah.
So you're saying there was stretch, there just wasn't enough stretch.
I don't know what they were going for. I really couldn't tell you.
Okay.
It was.
They're not going for you. They're going for the hipster.
Well, and then so the size I normally get to, I went to go button them up, and there's like a foot in between the button where the. I'm like, what? This is the size I normally wear.
A foot.
Yeah, I'm like this. So you're telling me I have to go from like a 34 to a 42 if they want to fit? I mean,
It's like you woke up in the twilight zone like 24, like, no, 34s and 42s now, baby.
that's exactly it. I'm like,
Well, I mean, Corey, it's not exactly a health spa that we meet at every week. So.
well, I get that, but everything else has been 34 except for American Eagle jeans that have, apparently they've shrunk down and made into yoga pants for men.
Damn American Eagle changing the pant sizes
But it's
again.
not just them.
No.
It's all of them.
We went to every other store.
We went
where
to
did
a
you-
lot of stores.
Where did you finally end up? Like the 10th store was what?
The limited.
I broke down big time.
Target.
No,
No, take it lower, Bob.
down in that.
Marshalls.
Meyer?
Oh no, Bob.
Is Meyer still
Walmart.
closed?
Myers does sell clothes.
TJ Maxx.
Do they have the
Just think
the carpenter loop where you can put
Just think
the
Ta-
hammer?
Just think
Hey,
Taylor.
that's handy, all right?
The place you can go shopping in pajamas and nobody thinks
Walmart.
it is.
There we go.
I said Walmart.
Oh, did you
I
gotta hear
would
you?
have put Meyer below Walmart. Am I
No,
doing that wrong?
no.
Doing that wrong? All right.
Mine's when you go to the tax when you get your tax return. That's where you go.
Tax return.
You go to Meyer.
Yeah, you normally go to Walmart. You get a tax return. You go to Meyer then.
Right.
What does one get at Meyer when they?
Area rugs for everyone. So you end up at
You
at
can have,
Walmart.
we can have a hamper in every room.
Yeah, yeah.
You want a hamper? They got
Oh,
different colors.
Yeah.
There you go.
Everybody's got their own
Then
person.
we go to Walmart, huh?
Yeah, we
Find
ended up
something.
at Walmart.
Okay.
Found the last two pairs. That they had a little.
So you're saying Walmart is the last bastion of non-stretchy jeans?
Yeah, they still had a little stretch to them, just not as much as.
But
Okay.
the stretch
Well,
amount he could handle.
What time did you go though? But like, what time did you finally make it there?
I think with later.
Was this all one
Yes.
horrendously
Oh,
miserable
God,
day?
that's horrible.
Why
So
don't you
it's
just
like
like
9 p.m.
Basically,
It's pretty entertaining to go there.
it was dark out.
why don't
Yeah.
you like go to like Levi or Wrangler.com or something like that and get like actual denim
Some
jeans.
people
They
are
were
These-
Wranglers.
these are
They're
Wranglers.
yeah. Some
Yeah.
people are really
Oh yeah.
weird about buying jeans and stuff online because they
Now?
like to try them on.
Yeah, I'm
before you no
terrified
problem.
now to
Right.
think about buying jeans online.
Yeah, yeah. It's a bit of a
Find
roll the
myself
dice now.
find myself in a Nick Bader microphone situation.
That's right.
Oh,
Send
man.
these back. Send these back.
Did
Send
we
these back.
I apologize to derail for just a second.
Yeah.
Do we test your microphone?
Yeah.
And it worked?
Yep.
Okay. Did you want so you don't
Shortly
need this-
after you told me to return it.
you don't need I did.
Yes.
I may still stand by that after
You did,
Do you
because
want do you need this? Or is
Yeah.
this garbage?
No, if I have to return everything.
You don't have to return anything.
Well, okay. I bought a podcast microphone.
Yeah.
I don't have a mixer at my house, and I'm not going to just talk
Well,
to
this
myself.
was before. Sorry, Corey. We're
And
going to
you
get
have
back to it in a
enough
second.
microphones, and you have no room. So
Correct, but that was before Hoppy brought over an extra microphone.
right, which is great.
Now they had right, but then now we're talking, possible sponsor money.
Yeah.
Upgrading the mixer. Maybe we go in with 8. So yeah. So I may.
Yeah,
I
maybe
will
I'll hold
officially
on to
change
it.
my stance and say I don't think you necessarily have to return it.
Okay, good.
So, which means you probably don't need this anymore.
Yeah, if you want to throw away the box.
He's trying to get rid of the box because
Well, when you leave
it's
it-
taking up a lot of space in here.
Well, as we can see with the presents,
That is a whole other category of
my box has
stuff.
been here a week, and Bob's got to get it right to the curb.
Kevin, you
It's
know,
garbage day.
Kevin, so you understand.
I heard about the story about the
Every
presents.
the day after every time we do the podcast, I come down here and I got to clean up.
Yeah.
And it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
And I really am kind of lucky because I always end up with like a giant bag of returnables at the
There
end
you
of
go.
it. So who am I to complain?
Yeah.
But I don't know if he wants me. He just left it there.
Yeah.
He wasn't like, "Hey, can you throw that away?" "Oh, I'll be back to get it." He just left it. So I'm like, I don't know if he's returning it or
Yeah.
not. So I'm like, I'll just hold on to it.
Well, just set it with the presents and
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see
See
how
how
long
long
it's
I'm
We,
like-
we,
Exactly.
You know what we should do is have
I'll wrap it.
Maybe a regular segment can be, "What the hell's that?" on Bob's shelf. Like, oh, what's in there?
right.
I don't know. Maybe we'll talk about that this week. How about that? Is that a big hat? I think it is. Where'd it come from? Who gave it to him?
Big hat.
It is. It's a giant hat. I can tell you. What's it look
you're
like?
you're for real
What is
or
that?
the hat in the
No, I
box?
swear to God.
Why is there a giant hat in there?
Save it for the podcast, Corey.
We're on the podcast.
Well, but I
Like the
derailed your
man in the
story.
yellow
you
hat?
want to save it for the next,
Yeah.
next podcast.
Yes, man.
No, we can introduce that segment tonight. That's fine. But I derailed your. I just wanted to know. It just hit me because you mentioned the microphone.
Yeah.
So okay. So back to you're at Walmart.
Oh, yeah.
9 p.m.
The
find a
jean stores
minimal
now.
stretch set of jeans, and you're like, thank God.
They only had 2, so I bought the last 2 they
Have
had.
to, yeah.
And that's what I've been my go-to when it gets too cold for shorts.
Okay.
But the one place what was was it Buckle that we went to?
Oh my
Jesus.
God, yeah.
Hold
Oh,
on.
boy.
What is Buckle?
The buckle.
It's like
The most expensive jeans you could ever buy in your life.
Yeah.
It's a store?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know Buckle was still around.
Yeah.
I don't know how. I don't know who buys jeans from there.
Hold on. Is Buckle in like
mall.
The mall.
which mall? Is like
All
What
of the
mall are we
malls.
at?
we're at Southland?
Somerset? Is Buckle a Somerset store, or is it more
No.
like
No,
Lakes of Taylor kind of a store?
I don't know what Lakes of Taylor is.
Sorry, Taylor Mall kind of a store.
It's a middle ground. It's not.
Like a Fairlane
Well,
store?
okay. So basically, like the jeans they sell are.
You got Somerset, Laurel Park, Fairlane.
I mean, I guess Laurel Park would be.
More of a Laurel Park. Okay.
Yeah, because they're real douchey. Have like the sequins on the back pockets and
Bedazzled.
bedazzled.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like,
Did
and, like,
you-
all
did
These
you
are
go
guys'
to
jeans.
Walmart?
Yeah.
the
These are
super
guys'
like
jeans?
fancy like on the butt
Stitching
pocket
and-
like stitching.
And this is for the guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
See, all of a sudden, I look at Kevin because I'm like, man, no offense, but I've seen these guys get up from the table. I know there's no secrets, but I don't see you in person very often. I'm like, I hope Kevin doesn't have sequins on his jeans.
if he did, you're a douche.
Right to his face.
Yeah.
So
See, what happened was.
Wait, hold on. Are they
I
like
blew off my family for
the
the
pants-
7th week in a row.
the
And
pants
they
that
made
have
me-
like the back pocket flap?
yes,
Yes.
Oh,
with like the
God.
big
Yeah.
pearl snap in the middle.
in case you
Don't
got some
think they're
Jello in the back
pearls.
pocket, you're like, it might splash out.
So what you're
It
telling
might-
me, the only thing you're missing is rhinestones.
I think they had several pairs with rhinestones on
I
there.
think they were
Okay.
girls.
And we,
All right.
so this guy,
Corey,
so get in there.
Kevin. I'll see you guys.
That's why I'm like, oh man, I didn't even. I'm not like I'm looking at Kevin's ass, but I don't know what kind of jeans.
Well, not
Kevin's
yet.
wearing.
You're not.
Well, but now I'm going to if
Like,
he gets
get your
up.
fucking ass up. You know?
But now he's like, I'm not getting up until the end.
Right. Oh my God! The only person that knows is
What?
my wife
Oh,
Carla right
God.
now.
Hey guys, Kevin's slowly sliding off his jeans over here. Just work these off.
He's like, what? They're shorts. They're shorts.
Corey's like, yeah, it's another night at the gas station.
Seen it before.
Right.
Oh, man.
Can't sit too close to these calves without losing your pants. That's for sure.
That's true. Wow. That's the magic we bring. And now we're up to 6. 6 viewers.
I think that's the top so far tonight.
Note to self: don't podcast on a Monday.
I don't think it's that. There's something
No?
to do. There's some technical difficulty. I feel like.
What?
Yeah, it just.
You mean like Facebook is down?
Well,
That
most
kind
of my family messaged back saying they had to like log in or get permission. So I don't know what the deal is with that.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, is it not? Is it
It's
not like
public.
public
Did
again?
you do that again?
No, I made sure it was public.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Just
so,
asking.
I don't know.
They
I'll
will-
figure it
Well,
out for
hold
next
on.
time.
But hold on. If he's saying that they had to,
No.
Oh, snap.
No.
Dude,
Oh.
come on!
My God.
Already
Come on!
See what happens when I get here way too early and
Oh
set up
my
everything way too early?
God.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Did you just say, see what happens when I get here too early and I all of a sudden don't do the things I do every week?
I had it set up
Corey,
perfectly on my phone,
would
and
it-
when it timed out, it switched everything back.
would it make more sense to close it and go live again, so it would repopulate on people's feeds?
No.
No.
I wouldn't. I mean, if it because it wouldn't before if it was private. You know what I'm saying?
We're already we're 53 minutes in, so
Yeah. Well, knew there was a reason.
Live and learn.
74.
Finally, look at poor Kevin's sending messages to his family now. Okay, the gates are open.
Yeah.
I just said try again.
I should have pointed it out to me about an hour
Oh
ago.
my God.
Again, I was like, what? How many more jobs do I have to do in this
God,
podcast?
how many times do I have to put out technical fires?
I thought I was
for
just going to
Corey?
show up, be funny, drink my Coke, and have my Whopper, and that's it. But now,
I had
I'm tech
spicy
support,
nuggets.
I'm marketing,
Right.
I'm customer service.
I'd like to point out that I'm the first one that said I feel like there's a technical difficulty going on right now.
I mean, technically, it wasn't technical.
I was saying it wasn't a technical difficulty.
More like
it was
user
just
error.
Well played, Kevin. Come on, well played.
That kind of highfalutin humor that we're looking for, Kevin.
Yeah, yeah. That's
That's why we brought you on. Well, he knows his audience is larger now,
Yeah.
so he's got to turn it up a little
Yeah,
bit.
exactly.
Or like your family should be friends with the Schnozzcast podcast page.
True.
Wow, I love how you turned that right around on you, Kevin.
Well, I sent it to a lot of my cousins out in New England.
Yeah?
I don't get a chance to talk to them too often.
Well, the
Okay.
New England cousins weren't able to see us until now.
No, I just sent them to try again.
So we also got some Schnozzcast swag.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Schnozzcast wristbands. We had them in a bunch of colors along with the stickers.
Mine glows in the dark.
So yeah, if you guys are listening now, now that we can.
No, we're up to 8.
Did you unlock it or make it?
I just made a post so the public could see it. People that aren't which
Okay.
I
That's what I thought. I thought you could do it like on a drop of a hat, like, oh,
yeah,
let me just.
because that's what I
had
had to do last week for Ryan's dad.
Well, yeah, because you have to imagine that not everyone is friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a very bad attempt to hide.
I was trying not to.
Damn it, Kevin.
Damn it, Kevin.
Oh.
Whoa, whoa.
Okay.
That's the first time that's happened.
Hey, look at that. Thank you, sir.
Kevin spills my beer and I have to clean it up.
I spilt it.
While
Yeah.
we're undergoing some technical.
Yes, you just kicked my chair.
Bill apps, we could talk about that. Also, subscribe those. Our listeners.
What voice is that?
French, dirty French.
To
Disney
me,
French.
it sounded like congested French.
Oh, all French are congested.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Merci beaucoup.
Yeah.
Mesdames et messieurs qui écoutent en français.
Okay, stop it.
All right. I will as soon as you return to the microphone. It's not bad.
I think we should go a
What is
little
it?
bit longer than usual now that we have lifted the padlocks off the gates.
Well, that's not bad.
Did you say no? Like, no.
I didn't.
No,
say
you
don't
no.
say
anything.
No.
Nick, why don't you tell them the story about when the last time I was out drinking with you, this back in June. Well, not the last time we were drinking, but the night that kind of the time slipped away from us all.
What happened?
Wow, that's
But
good.
perhaps you'd like to
No.
remind me of the story that I'm
Right.
supposed to remember.
No, I don't get a chance to go out drinking that often with my schedule. You know, in the summertime working 2 jobs and school and the kids and
Right.
everything. So we went out. It was like a Friday night, I think it was. And he's like, I actually had nothing to do. So he texted me and said, hey, do you want to come out and get a couple drinks? And that was like, what, 8 o'clock or so. So I met up with you.
I don't remember the story, so just keep telling
Yeah,
me.
Keep going.
yeah, exactly.
Kevin,
This is all new
this
to
is
you.
you,
Kevin.
Kevin.
Was it
No,
a Friday?
yeah.
It was a Friday,
Yeah.
right?
It's all you, Kevin.
No, and then we were drinking and stuff. I think we actually met up with you guys at Ray's
Okay.
that night. We bounced out of there, what, 3 o'clock or
Right.
so?
Yeah.
And
I don't remember.
that's every day of your life.
This is true.
Yeah.
What's your name again?
No, we just went back to your place, started drinking more.
Yep.
And it was my son's second or first birthday that day. And, I look, I'm not paying attention.
I remember this part. Hold
Yeah.
on, not before this. Before this. You know, typically, like, you know, we'll go out as we do, and something that's always kind of in my lineup is always, oh, if you guys want, you can come back to the house, you know. And a lot of times people lie to me and say they will, and so.
So you just interrupted his story
Names will not be said.
to interrupt your own part of the story
Yeah.
to give someone else a fuck you.
No, names will not be said.
All right.
So.
Just checking.
So we came back and I was getting out of the car and I was gonna say, like, most of the time I'm like, oh yeah, if you want to come in and grab a beer, and I really wasn't this time, not for any reason in particular. And Kevin beelined it out of the car to my front porch. He's like, oh, so we're going inside? And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I guess we are. He's like, all right, cool. And I think this was the night he told me, oh yeah, I really can't stay out this late.
Got my son's birthday tomorrow.
Yeah, it was like 2:30, and he's like, what's next on the agenda? Went inside,
Okay.
shots. Oh God, what are these? Oh, these are delicious. So continue.
No, and then I get a text message. I got a text message that I ignored.
From?
My wife.
Exactly.
Okay, so I'm seeing a pattern here.
Yeah.
If she doesn't know I'm on a podcast, only day off of the week,
Yeah.
I also ignore her routine.
Well, she
routinely.
already knows the story. So then she calls me. So
Who is this?
No,
New number. Who dis?
no. I distinctly remember telling Nick that, oh man, she's never gonna let me hang out with you again, because what we found out was I didn't look outside. The blind was shut. It's light outside.
Of course it is.
So now it's Nick's fault.
No. I'm saying, Nick, she's never gonna let me hang out with you again because it's now light outside. I already hit the answer button.
Kevin already hits the answer button and says, he's like, oh my god, it's my wife. He's like, oh,
Oh my God.
He goes, she's never gonna let me hang out
Guess
with
who's
you.
on the phone?
He goes, she's never gonna let me hang out with you again. He's like, she's calling. He's like, I'm just gonna tell her I'm already driving home. And he's like, oh hey honey, yeah, I'm already. What? Oh yeah, no, I was just
Yes, sir.
I was just about to.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. He gets on the phone. He's like, I should probably get going. I'm like, yeah. He's like, yeah. I was trying to tell her that I was driving home already, but apparently I'd already answered the phone, and she heard that. And she's like, I just heard that was a lie. You're not. And I'm like,
Nice.
So I get
I'm
home.
like, oh shit, man, everything okay? He's like, oh, she's fine. Everything's
Oh
fine.
yeah.
That's fine.
I'll smooth it all over.
So I get home around 7 in the morning and stuff, and by that time my 2 kids are up, so I stay up.
Ready to celebrate their birthdays.
I stayed up until like 3 in the afternoon.
You got, kids how they
Like,
are.
are these both my kids?
Yeah.
Kids wanting to celebrate their birthdays and all.
Yay.
Yeah, so I stayed up till about 3 in the afternoon, and then I crashed.
Yeah,
I can't believe.
Kid, I know it's your birthday. I was there. Yeah, you can go to what day I go to sleep.
Right.
Daddy, why do you smell like beer?
Oh, jeez.
I'm sure when you're like, honey, what do you need me to do? I'll do anything you need me to do. You need me to frost the cake? You need me to do that? Wrap the present?
Yeah, seriously.
Jesus, Kevin, just go sit down.
Pretty much.
After the cake's gone.
Yeah, there's really no other way out of that at that point other than just to demonstrate complete idiocy at any task you're given. So you just go, look, I got it, just fine.
Right.
I'll deal with you later. Okay.
Kevin walks in. Where are these balloons?
Popping them.
Yeah. Yeah, so.
Balloons on my
Well, the
face.
thing,
Oh
the
my
thing is,
God,
we never
that's a
have,
great
we don't
story.
have, yeah, we don't have parties at my house. It's always at my sister-in-law's house. So all of her family, my wife's family, shows up for the party. I don't have any family here, and they all find out what happened.
Oh, the family found out?
Oh yeah, everybody found out that day.
I'm gonna tell her I'm already on the way home.
That's what he vocalized it too. It's in total Kevin fashion. He's just like,
Yeah.
I describe Kevin like Kevin's kind of like a golden retriever. He's always happy. He's never mad at anything, and it's just like he's just very simple, kind of.
But when he gets swatted with the newspaper, he's like, I'm not sure what happened, but
Right.
I guess I'm in trouble.
I think I'm in trouble.
Yeah, but I'm gonna hide it. I'm gonna go hide for a little while.
Right.
Don't let it blow over.
Right.
That's awesome.
That's a great story. He's like, I don't know if I'll be able to hang out with you for a while. Why is it always my fault?
Right.
I think the next time we hung out was probably the Halloween thing we did.
Again, Nick does not recall.
No, yeah.
Okay, hold on. Can we start a regular segment called Stories
I
Nick
was
does
the
not
knife.
remember?
I was the knife, and you
Days,
were four.
Nick doesn't
Yeah.
remember.
No,
We're
the haunted house.
Were there costumes involved?
No,
Right.
we,
Well, yeah,
we
Nick
all
was
went out to the
Halloween.
haunted house.
Right.
A bunch of us all
Yes,
went out there.
I remember. We went haunted housing. You're
Yeah.
very vague on the stories. You're like,
Hold on. We hear you tell stories all the time. I want to hear Kevin tell this story.
I'm not telling the story. I'm just remembering.
You're
No,
talking.
No, I just said that the next time I actually was like 8 months later, I was able to get a chance to get back out with them.
Okay. And?
So no, it's not. We all went out to the haunted houses. Where was that out in Ipsmania or something like that? I don't even remember.
Weirds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Wires or
Sure. Yeah, whatever.
yeah, it all works.
They're not sponsoring us. I don't give a shit.
Don't
Don't care.
It's all
Starts
the
with a W. It's Lanny, which may also start with a W. I don't know.
Shitty haunted house.
So what were you gonna tell a story?
No,
about
no, I'm just saying I took that long to be able to get back out
Oh,
with
okay,
them.
all right.
Just under a year. That's not too bad.
That's true. She took it easy on you.
Yeah, my wife is very laid back and easygoing and stuff. I just felt bad because I'm
That
like,
is the right thing to say at this moment. So.
oh, she
But
is.
she may, in fact, probably isn't listening, but you might get back to her.
No.
My wife's a goddamn angel.
Angel sent from heaven.
Yeah. No, she does great with the kids and stuff, and I've got such a busy schedule that, you know.
Busy schedule hanging out with Nick, drinking,
Yeah.
coming home at 7 in the morning.
Right.
Or so we think it's a busy schedule, Mr. Not Tell the Truth.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
So let me get this straight. You lied to me coming home that night.
Yeah.
I say Kevin's wife, if you are listening, he actually didn't
Wait,
even work.
can we get her name? Just so we can stop calling her Kevin's wife?
It's Carla.
Carla? Okay. All right.
Carla, if you're listening and you're out there, Kevin didn't even work that day. He was just hanging out with Nick the entire day and came home at 7 in the morning.
Right.
You
they-
missed your son's birthday party. You were drunk.
Yeah.
Now your only night that you're free, you've been in nursing school for months.
Years.
The only night you're free, you're with
You know,
Nick
with these
again.
idiots.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll see you in a year, Kevin.
Hey, school is almost over with. So.
Kevin, we will pencil you in for episode 100.
And I told Nick in April I'll have a different schedule, so I might be able to squeeze in another
But you're
couple
the
of
same
visits.
life, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
see you in
Now,
episode 100.
as far as he knows,
Right.
Carla might be thinking differently.
Right. You are overestimating the level of forgiveness that wives can have.
Yeah.
You know, while the doghouse.
Carla's in bed right now going, oh, really?
Yep.
Well, didn't I say that? I'm like, Kevin said he could potentially join the podcast in April, and who was the jackass that said, oh, in 2019?
Oh, I asked you, I'm like, just get a year. I'm like, April means nothing to me. Is it this year, next year? Whatever. He keeps talking about it.
Yeah.
But no, the seat was always open for you. We were just waiting for you to be free.
Yeah. It's tough.
And do you know-
I did not know that you were only had 1 day a week off.
Yeah, it's basically, I work 5 days a week at the hospital,
Mhm.
and then I also go to school full time, and then also taking care of the kids.
When you're not drinking.
I'm not drinking.
Are you really taking care of the
Drinking
kids?
now, Nick.
And then in starting April, my father-in-law's construction company starts back up, so I'll be working there too.
So, real quick,
Yeah.
we do have Hoppy Hobson on now.
Woo!
So, Ryan, we already discussed this story earlier, but if you could see Bob's microphone right now, it's duct taped to the wonderful stand that you left us, with the wonderful microphone that you left us. But we think you may have took the connecting piece that
Right.
that we.
Please
The
just
mount?
start. Yeah.
Mount.
So if you can confirm or deny that.
If I could speak directly to Hoppy right now, let me just say, sir, if you did, not a big deal. There's
Oh, it
tons
was.
of.
We
You are
improvise.
never coming back on the goddamn
You
podcast.
should listen to the podcast earlier. It's a huge deal.
Yeah, it was. It
Yeah,
was.
yeah, lots of gnashing of teeth and
You know how much paper towel
Wringing
and duct
of
tape
hands.
costs?
yeah, $1.25 in duct tape right here. No, I'm like, I swear we used that microphone last time. Everybody else is like, the other 4 listeners are like, we heard the story already.
Right.
Anyway, not to worry about it. Corey's just trying to wind you up.
Oh, he says I brought the wrong holder. It goes to the wireless mic that he has at home.
Okay, not a problem, sir.
Well, thank you for the response on that.
At least the mystery's solved now.
Yeah.
For 2 free kick-ass mics and a mic stand, the least I could do is go out and buy a mount.
For a week, the organ player at church had to hold his microphone.
Oh, you mean the organ player with a 32-port mixer?
Yes.
I don't feel bad for that guy. Not at all.
You know how difficult it is playing the piano and
Don't
holding
care.
the microphone?
Don't care.
Apparently,
I
Play
will
the piano.
follow.
That's it.
apparently Ryan told you that before he left, and it was not remembered.
That makes sense. That's probably more likely.
I still agree to my story.
What's that? What's your story?
It was
Holding it for ransom.
Yeah.
To come back
You
on
know,
the
I
podcast.
Guess I'll
Yeah.
have to show up again.
Yeah.
And bring,
That would be fine.
That's a
Nothing
better
wrong with
play.
that would be a smart move. And
Yeah.
look, I wouldn't put it past Topsy to hop in to think like 3 moves ahead.
Mhm.
No, I think I know how to do that.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And Kevin, Paul Mathis
Oh yeah.
He wants to know how your test went this morning.
We'll find out tomorrow, Paul. But
That didn't sound too promising.
that,
It looks like you failed.
I wouldn't be surprised if we all failed.
Oh, no.
That-
Come on,
it was.
No.
it was rough.
Be optimistic.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll be happy to just get even.
We'll find out tomorrow because tonight he's drinking with Nick. That's right.
So we won't find out tomorrow. We'll find out on Wednesday.
Right.
But I did promise Brooke that I'd give her a shout out because she's watching with Paul. She's a student.